Hello guys, As here. Today I'm coming with a brand update. I haven't done that in quite a while on this platform here. For people that are following me on Instagram, they're pretty much caught up because it's easier for me to actually post a picture, description, and then they're caught up on new releases or changes to the brand. So I decided to do a quick update. The first update is centered around questions that I've been receiving on when the first release is going to be back in stock. Those have been out of stock for quite a while now, along with the sample set. So I've been working really hard to bring those back in stock so people that missed out on the first batch can actually sample the full range there of the first release, along with Vêtu de Verre as well. So I'm happy to announce that that will come back in stock in about 2 months. So you're going to be able to experience the full first release along with the subsequent ones. So I want to thank everybody who made that possible from day one, supporting me and making it possible for me to even think of a batch 2 of the first release, along with subsequent releases, new releases that I'm working on. That's motivation right there, and I can't thank you enough for that. So leading to the second update is about the new release and then the packaging change. So in this new release, 2 fragrances, they're already available on my website. Thank you for everybody that placed an order yesterday. I had a hiccup for the first 3 hours right after lunch, but those were resolved. Some of you already have your tracking numbers for orders that were placed in the afternoon, evening, and this morning you're going to be getting tracking numbers tonight as I work through the orders, and then they'll go out first thing Monday morning. So this travel series is inspired by a trip that I took with my wife to Maui, Hawaii. Each fragrance represents what we enjoyed the most during that vacation. Huakai, meaning the journey, represents what I enjoyed the most in Maui, and Makai represents my wife's favorite moments when we were on that vacation in Maui. So I had to work with her to capture what she really enjoyed during that vacation, and it was a really fun project. And for presentation, we're gonna have the same bottle design, different label. I'm not using paper labels anymore. It's gonna be a pewter label with a metal cap, and then on top of the cap you have the logo lasered in. So let's start with Huakai, which means the journey. My favorite pastime when I was in Maui was hiking. So this one is capturing the scenery that I was able to take in, the exhaustion that I went through and pushing my body when I was hiking, but also the opportunity that I had to stay away from the busy city life, have a clear, empty mind, and have that internal dialogue with myself while I was hiking. That is just a bliss for me. Every time I hike, I come out exhausted, sore body, but also this sense of clarity after reflecting on some of my priorities in life. So this fragrance captures the scenery, but also the contrast of conflicting internal dialogue that I had while I was hiking. From the colors here, you will see that some of the colors are bright, some of the colors are darker. So you're gonna get a dense green accord in this fragrance. You're gonna get some exotic florals that are depicted by some of the kind of orangey, reddish colors here. But you're also gonna get some earthy, woody tones from the darker gray to brown colors on the sleeve here. So to capture that scenery along with the physical exhaustion, but the mental rejuvenation that you get at the end of hiking, I decided to use a key set of notes. So at the top, what you're gonna get is this green foresty accord contrasting against exotic florals. Noticeably, osmanthus is not gonna be a sweet one, it's gonna be more on the darker side, leathery and plum-like. You're gonna get a lot of champaca spicy floral there, contrasting with some Hawaiian sandalwood spicy too. But I also use Indian sandalwood to smooth things over. And then along with those florals, you get other florals that are there to add complexity. You're gonna get a little bit of jasmine, ylang. And then in the base, I get a wooded feel that I'm getting from the addition of oud. So you're gonna get Indian oud here, nothing barnyard, along with some Vietnamese oud. And for this one, I would say it's unisex because of the balance between the florals. Like I said, darker exotic florals with a woody backbone there. I don't think it leans one way or the other. I don't consider fragrances to have a gender per se, is more so what you're comfortable wearing. For each of these fragrances, I was really excited to work with Gino. I stopped talking about fragrances, both in YouTube and in Instagram, to come up with a clip, a short clip that captures the content of the fragrance. It was a really exciting project, and then here's the clip for Huakai. Last but not least, we have Maui towards the sea, which is what my wife enjoyed the most during our vacation in Maui. At the end of the hike, the feeling of relaxation, stopping by a fruit market to get some juicy fruits there, and then end up in the beach for a little bit before heading back to our hotel or where we're staying. So this one, from the colors of the sleeve here, brighter, happier beach feel. So you're gonna get green tones, a green mango accord at the top, leading to some tropical fruits, not overly sweet. So you're gonna get passion fruit, a little bit of pineapple there. And then in the mid and then all the way to the dry down, you're gonna get fluffy musk, skin warm like tones, creamy sandalwood with some type of airy oceanic feel attached in the background. Something easy to wear, tropical beach vibe to it, some fruity nuances without being overly sweet or typical, some lactonic feels and then creaminess from the sandalwood with some green tinge to transition from the hiking green forest feel to the sea. With that green mango skin tone in the opening. And this was a fun project to work with her on because I got to hear what she really enjoyed about the trip, but also translate that vision into a bottle here. And then iteration after iteration until she was satisfied that the scent was merging with the vision there. A challenge, but it was really fun to do. And here's a clip that Gino created to capture the essence of Maui towards the sea.
Oh yeah, the fruit market's up here. We should stop.
Oh, you want to try it?
I got a bunch. We should just go look.
Okay, I want to try something I've not tried before. So. I think Gino did a fantastic job with the animation that captured the essence of these fragrances. I'm very excited that these are now available on the website along with a dedicated sample set if you want to experience them. Thank you as always for your support, and until next time, take care.